Sairam children, so back again today with our English grammar. Yes, did you all revise adjectives that we did in our last class? Yes, okay, so we're going to continue with adjectives today. We're going to do chapter 5 adjectives part 2. Okay, so we're going to continue with adjectives. Children, we learned that adjectives are describing words. Yes, words that describe the nouns are called adjectives. Yes, okay. Now we are going to see kinds of adjectives. Okay, we are going to see kinds of adjectives. There are 4 kinds of adjectives: adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of numbers, and interrogative adjective. Okay, there are 4 types of adjectives: adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of numbers, and interrogative adjective. Okay, so we'll start with the first one, adjective of quality. Now let us see some sentences. Napoleon was a great soldier. Napoleon was a great soldier. Here, great is the adjective. Yes. Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai is a big city. Again, big describes the noun city, so big is the adjective. Leela is a clever girl. Leela is a clever girl. Clever describes the noun girl in the sentence, so clever is the adjective here. One more example. This is a red pen. So here, red is the color of the pen. So red tells us that the pen is red in color. So it is describing the pen. So red becomes the adjective here. So these words, great, big, clever, red, are all adjectives. But what are they telling us? These words are telling us the quality of the nouns. Yes, they are telling us how it is. So they are telling us the quality of the nouns. So hence they are called adjective of quality. Words that tell us the quality of the nouns are called adjective of quality. They tell us what kind of a person or thing the nouns are. They tell us what kind of a person or things the nouns are. And they answer the question what. They answer the question what. If I ask a question what using what, then whatever I get, that adjective will be adjective of quality. So shall we see the examples that we saw in the beginning? Yes, we'll just see that examples again. The first one was Napoleon was a soldier. Yes, Napoleon was a soldier. Now if I ask a question here, what kind of a soldier? Yes, I can ask a question here. What kind of a soldier? Now let us see other examples also first. Mumbai is a city. Leela is a girl. This is a pet. Okay. All these are sentences. Napoleon was a soldier. Mumbai is a city. Leela is a girl. This is a pet. Now, if I ask questions using what? The first one, if I ask, what kind of a soldier was Napoleon? Then the answer is Napoleon was a great soldier. Yes. So the answer I'm getting is great. So here, great is the adjective of quality. Great is the adjective of quality. It is telling us a quality of the soldier. Mumbai is a city. What kind of a city is Mumbai? What kind of a city is Mumbai? Mumbai is a big city. So, what is the answer I'm giving? Mumbai is a big city. So, big becomes the adjective of quality. Big becomes adjective of quality. Yes? The next one. Leela is a girl. What kind of a girl is Leela? What kind of a girl is Leela? Yes, Leela is a clever girl. So, clever is the word that shows us the quality of the girl. Yes, so clever becomes the adjective of quality. This is a pen. What kind of a pen is this? This is a red pen. Again, I am told about the quality of a pen, that it is red in color. So, red becomes the adjective of quality. Yes, these words great, big, clever, red are all telling us the qualities of the nouns. Yes, great tells me the quality of the soldier. Big is telling me the quality of city. Clever shows me the quality of the girl. Red shows me the quality of the pet. So all these adjectives are called adjectives of quality. Okay, children? Understood? Now let us do this exercise. Adjectives of qualities. Underline the adjectives of qualities. Okay? The first sentence is the foolish crow tried to sing. The foolish crow tried to sing. Now, children, tell me what is the adjective here? Yes, we have crow as a noun here. Yes, crow is a noun in this sentence. So, that which describes the noun is the adjective. Yes, so what is describing the noun? What question I can ask here? What kind of crow is this? What kind of a crow tried to say? So I'll say the foolish crow. Yes. So foolish becomes the adjective of quality. Foolish becomes the adjective of quality. So I'm going to underline the word foolish. Yes, children. Understood? The next one, Hari is a honest man. Hari is a honest man. Now tell me, children, what is the noun over here? Correct. Man is the noun over here. And what is the adjective that describes man? Honest. But how will I know honest is what type of adjective, what kind of adjective? So I'll ask the question, what? Yes? What kind of a man is Hari? The answer is Hari is a honest man. So honest becomes the adjective of quality. So we're going to underline honest. Yes? Understood? Are you all getting it? Okay, shall we see some more examples? The old woman lives in a hut. The old woman lives in a hut. So, woman is the noun over here, and the adjective that describes the noun woman is old. What kind of a woman lives in a hut? What kind of a woman lives in a hut? The old woman lives in a hut. The old woman lives in a hut. So, what is the adjective that I have to underline here? Old. Yes? So, I have to underline the adjective old. Old becomes the adjective of quality. Old becomes the adjective of quality. The next one, the marigold is a lovely flower. The marigold is a lovely flower. What kind of a flower is marigold? What kind of a flower is marigold? It is a lovely flower. So, what should I underline here? Yes, I'm going to underline lovely. Lovely becomes the adjective of quality. Yes, understood, children? Let us see one more example. The rich man was selfish. The rich man was selfish. Yes? So, what is the noun in this sentence, children? Man is the noun in this sentence, right? Now, what kind of a man is he? He is a rich man. Rich means the one who's got lots of money. Yes? So, rich man. Rich is telling us about the quality of the man. But one more quality is there, that the man was selfish. Selfish means he used to think only about himself. He used to do things only for himself. He used to never help others, never share with others. Yes? So those people are called selfish. So there are two qualities of the man that is shown over here. One, he is rich, and the other one is he is selfish. The rich man was selfish. So what kind of a man was he? He was rich also, and he was selfish also. So we are going to underline both rich and selfish. Yes, children, understood? Yes, you all know what are adjectives. Adjectives are describing words, correct? Words that tell us about the nouns in the sentences are adjectives. Now we are going to learn different kinds of adjectives. Okay, so the first one that we are learning is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. That means these adjectives tell us about the quality of the noun. Okay, any noun, these adjectives are telling us about the qualities of the noun, qualities of the people or qualities of the things. Yes, so such adjectives are called adjective of qualities. Okay, children, understood? Now let us go to the next one. Next one is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Let us see some examples. Okay, the first one is the boy ate some rice. The boy ate some rice. The next one, I want the whole cake. I want the whole cake. The next, he did not eat any food. He did not eat any food. We have done enough exercise. We have done enough exercise. Now see the words here. Some, whole, any, enough are all adjectives that tell us about the nouns rice, cake, food, exercise. Okay, so these are the nouns. Some, whole, any, enough are the adjectives that tell us about the nouns rice, cake, food, and exercise. Some rice, whole cake, any food, enough exercise. Now, children, these words, some, whole, any, and enough are all adjectives and they describe the nouns rice, cake, food, and exercise. Now, these adjectives tell us how much a thing is. Some rice, whole cake, yes. So they are telling us how much a thing is. So they are known as adjectives of quantity. They are telling us adjectives of quantity. Some rice, whole cake. So you come to know the quantity. some rice. Whole cake means the full cake. You come to know the quantity of the thing. So these adjectives are called adjectives of quantity. Yes, let us see the same examples again. Yes, one more thing before that. They answer the question how much. They answer the question how much. In adjectives of quality, we ask the question what. Yes, what kind of. We ask the question what kind of. In adjectives of quantity, we will ask the question how much. So the answers that we get to the question how much are known as adjectives of quantity. Yes, when we ask the question how much, the answers that we get to this are called adjectives of quantity. Okay? Okay, children. So now let us see those examples which we had seen in the beginning. Okay? The boy ate rice. I want the cake. He did not eat food. We have done exercise. Now, if I want to use adjectives here and I use the question how much. So let us start. How much rice did the boy eat? How much rice did the boy eat? So the answer to this is the boy ate some rice. The boy ate some rice. I want the cake. I want the cake. How much cake do you want? How much cake do you want? I want the whole cake. I want the whole cake. So the adjectives some and whole are telling us about the quantity of the nouns. Yes. So these adjectives are adjectives of quantity. The same way, he did not eat food. He did not eat food. So how much food did he eat? Why he did not eat food? He would have eaten some food, right? So how much food did he eat? So the answer is he did not eat any food. He did not eat any food. Next, we have done exercise. We have done exercise. How much exercise have you done? How much exercise have you done? We have done enough exercise. We have done enough exercise. So, children, the adjectives here some, whole, any, enough tell us about the quantity of the nouns rice, cake, food, exercise. Yes, so these adjectives are telling us about the quantity of the nouns. So these adjectives are adjective of quantity. Okay, now shall we move ahead? Shall we see some more examples? Yes? Okay. Underline the adjectives of quantity. Okay, the first one is he has done all the sums. He has done all the sums. How much sums has he done? All the sums. So what is the adjective here? All. So all becomes the adjective of quantity. Yes, and I'm going to underline ALL, all. He ate some bread. He ate some bread. How much bread did he eat? Some bread. So some becomes the adjective of quantity. Some becomes the adjective of quantity. Next one. We have done enough exercise. We have done enough exercise. How much exercise have you done? We have done enough exercise. So what is the adjective of quantity here? Yes, enough becomes the adjective of quantity. Enough becomes the adjective of quantity. I want some milk. I want some milk. So what is the adjective of quantity here? Yes, I'll ask the question. How much milk do you want? How much milk do you want? I want some milk. So some becomes the adjective of quantity. Yes? There is little water in the bottle. There is little water in the bottle. How much water is there in the bottle? Little water. So what is the adjective of quantity here? Little. What is the adjective of quantity here? Little. Children, understood? We have learned two types of adjectives today. Adjective of quality and adjective of quantity. Yes, adjective of quality tells us what kind of noun it is, right? It is helping us to find out what kind of noun. And adjective of quantity is helping out to find out how much quantity is the noun. It is helping us find out the quantity of the noun. Okay, so revise the entire thing, children. Today we're going to stop here. We have already learned two types of adjectives. Yes, adjective of quality, adjective of quantity. Now we still have two types of adjectives left. Adjective of numbers and interrogative adjective. These two adjectives we will learn in our next class. Okay, till then, children, I want you all to go through this video, revise and practice the examples done here, so that next time when we go ahead with the new type of adjectives, we are able to do it. Okay, bye.